Released on September 23rd, this action thriller starring up-and-comer Taylor Lautner begins with an intriguing premise of adoption and secret witness protection families, before quickly dissolving into a brain-dead action flick. While browsing through a missing persons website, Lautner sees his own photo and begins to question everything in his own life. But honestly, he probably would have been better off just ignoring it, as the movie goes downhill from there after a decently solid first act. Alfred Molina, Maria Bello, Sigourney Weaver, and Lily Collins all hang around and attempt to help Lautner with his identity crisis / problem with terrorists, but quite frankly, none of them bring anything memorable or particularly interesting to the proceedings.
Who are you, really?
I'm one of your keepers, Nathan. I'm put in place to look after you. It's the arrangement I made with your father in case something like this ever happened.
This is crazy. Call the police or something.
I already tried.
She has heard too much already.
What?
Are you serious?
As soon as you can, dump those clothes.
Don't lose that kid.
Now, in less than 20 seconds, we're gonna hit a soft curve before the bridge. I'm gonna slow down just enough for you to jump out.
Jump?
It's 30 feet down to the river
Dr. Bennett, this is insane.
15 seconds. And remember, from now on, do not trust anybody.
Take a breath.
Jump!
It's gonna be okay.
Now!
On the most basic levels of guy-friendly cinema, this movie holds your attention, and it's mostly enjoyable, but just barely. The filmmaking itself is sloppy and fast, the dialogue and one-liners are often cringeworthy, and the fights themselves seem uninspired and borrowed from much better action movies. You throw in a hokey teen romance subplot between the two horny leads and a trendy pop soundtrack, and you've got yourself a recipe for a very mediocre but undeniably entertaining film. Make no mistake, Abduction isn't very good. But if you're in the mood for some gunfire, car chases, and Taylor Lautner shouting every fifth line in anger, you've come to the right place. When the plot finally does settle into place, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who still cares about the outcome. The ending is predictable and stale, but at 106 minutes, at least it gets there without wasting too much of your time. Although this motion picture grossed $82 million on a $35 million budget, it seems evident that Lautner isn't quite ready for prime time. If he was looking for his own movie to help shake the stigma of the Twilight Saga, I'm afraid he'll have to keep looking. Abduction, a watchable, fast-moving, haphazard mess. Well, those are my thoughts on this film. Now let's take a look at what you had to say about it in the YouTube comments. Here's a Rate-O-Matic to rank our scores for Abduction. A 4 and a 3. Your scores were all over the place. Some folks really enjoying the action while others simply hated the acting and dialogue. You thought it was a bad movie. Mostly agreeing with you, I felt this movie actually delivered in the enjoyment department, but ultimately, it wasn't very well made or acted. I thought it was meh.